All right, guys, quick timeline, quick recap. I had told a story over the weekend. Khabib contacted me to get a match for Islam Makhachev versus RDA in Submission Underground. If I could make the match, Khabib personally would add $30,000 to RDA's side just for taking it, and Khabib personally would show up to the event. So it didn't happen. Islam got on a plane. Whatever happened, I'm trying to remember some of the details here. And I remember Ryan was the one dealing with them a lot, and Heather. But Islam had left the country, and RDA was scheduled to take on Cowboy Cerrone, right? It's just one of these things that didn't happen. But I told the story. I've never told the story before. I told the story. RDA saw it. So RDA calls me yesterday and goes, hey, I saw the thing about the money. I appreciate that. I got no problem with that. It didn't hurt my feelings at all. They want to fight me so bad they're willing to put a stake on my head. I got no problem with it, but here's the deal. I'll go ahead and take that fight. Khabib can hold on to his money. I got my own money, but I'll take on Makhachev. But if they're out behind the scenes trying to dose and incentivize this, I got my own terms, which is I'll fight Makhachev right now. Nothing in the contract needs change. 3 rounds, 5 rounds, any way they want to do it. But if I beat him, Khabib, you come fight me. And as much as you may be thinking that's silly, okay, fine, go ahead. RDA's not kidding. That's what I'm here to tell you. You go ahead and do what you want with this proposal or suggested proposal. What I'm here to correct and make sure that we understand is RDA is not playing. RDA will fight Makhachev now, right now. Sign the contract. He made this crystal clear. I could fight him this weekend. I could fight him in 5 days. I could fight him in 5 months. I'll fight him 3 rounds. I'll fight him 5 rounds. He could not have made it any clearer that he will do it. However, he's not going to be used as a pawn. If you think you're going to come and use me as a former world champion to get your guy over, I'm all for it. Come and use me. I will stop you. I will show you why I was the former world champion, but now I get something on it too. And RDA said, I never would have made this contingent. I would have fought him straight up on its face until I found out that they were trying to incentivize it. If you're trying to incentivize it, then here's the deal. You step in and fight me if I win. I know what you guys are thinking, right? I understand what you're thinking. You think, well, Khabib's not going to come back. And if he comes back, it's not going to be to fight RDA. I'm not here to do that. I'm here to relay a message. The former world champion is pissed off. Former world champion is willing to fight the fast rising star from Dagestan. The former world champion wants a little something on it, and it doesn't come in the form of a paycheck. Didn't come in the form of a new fancy car. The former world champion wants the hardest match that Earth can give him. The guy who's nobody's beat is what he wants as a reward if he beats Khabib's guy. I mean, look, that's a tough ask right there. It's a tough ask, and I realize where you're going to think this is not very realistic, but if it's not realistic, this is RDA's argument. He's going, look, if it's not realistic, then just go ahead and give it to me, for one. And you're never going to have to cross that bridge. If your boy's as good as you say he is, if you're positive Makhachev can beat me, go ahead and make the deal. I trust you that even come hook or crook, you'll honor it. But if you're so sure, then come in. I mean, it's a game of bluff. That's what I'm attempting to entertain you with, okay? If you're getting lost in the weeds of whether RDA is going to get this agreement from Khabib, you're missing the story. This is a game of chicken. But when two former world champions decide to play a game of chicken against each other, you can see where this escalates very quickly. And all I am is a messenger to relay this to the world. RDA will fight Makhachev. I have the permission to say that. I am supposed to say that. RDA will fight Makhachev in 5 hours or in 5 weeks. You can choose, and you can choose if it's 3 or if it's 5 rounds. If he beats Makhachev, he gets Khabib. That's the message. That's the offer.